Hello, anybody, somebody, nobody, who may never see this. This is Siegfried Alexander Faust, the way of come back to you some more Warhammer 40k. This time I'm going to be covering Black Legion. Something I didn't mention in my other CSM video is that if I have the combo with Terminators in the Master Possession Dark Apostle, they're going to have, for the Dark Apostle, you're going to have Illusionary Script and Soul Terror Portent, and then you're going to have the Inferno Tome, so you can get those off better, and then Master Possession, you're going to give them Slanesh along with the Terminator's Slanesh and Rune Damnation, but he's also going to have the Libera Hereticus, so he can get another thing, Psychic Power off, so he can do Delightful Agonies, so they can be fully buffed. Now, Black Legion is one of the few, I think I only have 2 or 3 that actually have Abaddon, because of his point increase along with the Terminators and stuff, that it makes it less incentivized to bring. Ironically, so all these things you can do to buff them like all those other CSM, except since you're Black Legion, you can do it to Abaddon instead. Oh my god, the man becomes a fucking beast. And he is just nigh unkillable, and if you do all these buffs on him, he will just destroy, like, one-shot anything. He is absurd. He is a 10-man buffed things of Rough Riders, effectively. And he still has the 3 possessed. I have one thing of Raptors, actually, so they can try to do some funny business to hold objectives or split off, and then you can actually use the possessed, depending on what you need to do to split up to try to take something or not. Now, I was thinking about maybe swapping these out for Havocs, but after really thinking about it, I kind of like this as is, because it is supposed to be melee heavy. And so, you can even just use these to just hold some back points and whatnot, and just send Abaddon forth and just have him just soak and be a machine. You could build this, again, more like my other CSM list, which are just really copy-paste. And I don't like it because meta, most effective tactics available, it is like one of the most effective tactically available builds, at least in my opinion, subjectively, but objectively might be true. It's just a little bit too cookie cutter. This one is a bit different because, again, you could buff Abaddon, he gets even stronger. He buffs all these guys far more because Black Legion. So hopefully you just will hold the backline for 1 to 2 turns, and then you can just push into the midfield with everything. And it should be enough overwhelming firepower for you to just win the game. And if you really need to protect your characters, then you could just do a half moon / sickle formation with these guys, just surrounding them so you can't get shot, and it'll build a charge wall. And if those are the ones, the 10-man blob of Terminators is holding your back line, you're not going to lose them. With this said, some of the other CSM are going to be different, thankfully. Of course, we have the Warlord traits on Abaddon. And then I actually, instead of Rubrics, I have a Sorcerer because he's cheaper. That's the big thing, he's cheaper. And then I can give Abaddon Diabolic Strength and Death X, make him absolutely nutty. Instead of Prescience, do Diabolic Strength. And he just gets so many attacks. It's so stupid. The dude is a monster. I remember I threw him at a tank commander or something, and he dealt like 38 wounds or some bullshit. But yeah, some like absurd nonsense amount of attacks, and he dealt a bunch of mortals and shit. Anyway, yeah, I think I've only played it once. I don't think it's as good as Red Corsairs. Maybe. I'm not sure. Abaddon is the new Nightbringer. He's big spooky. Honestly, he shits on the Nightbringer. Nightbringer costs too much for how the current game is. Abaddon just dumpsters on him for how good he is. With that said, like, share, and subscribe if you like my content for some weird ass reason. Try pass this channel and content on to anyone else who might be interested, who want to build lists or get an idea of like an effective army. I'm gonna have this list along with every other faction army down in the description below if people want it, so they can just go to Google Drive and grab the Battlescribe list and they can just start playing. And then furthermore, I'm going to be uploading a mod eventually, a little soon-ish, of all these different armies going to be available on Tabletop Simulator. So they're already pre-scribed and ready to go. So you can just grab them and start playing or check them out. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. If you can, please like the video. And I'll catch you all later. Game on, gamers.